Greetings, beautiful family. Welcome to a vlog video. I think this one's going to be called A Day of Quantum Coherence. I am making a lot of rings today. I have some in mind. I have some gifts in mind for family and community. I've got orders to fulfill. So yeah, I thought that it would be nice to make a vlog. I have been doing a lot of videos not related directly to tensor, but everything is one being and all is related because these literally create a field of coherent light and heart-brain coherence. Come on, fourth density consciousness. Come on, Christ consciousness. Come on, I am presence, calling it forth. Let's begin the video. It is like 7:30 a.m. here. I got up and I'm just like, ooh, let's cook. So let's call forth the mighty I am presence. Let's acknowledge the harmonic higher self that is animating this beautiful dimension and dream. Take a deep breath. Thank you, God. Thank you, I am presence. I acknowledge you today. I acknowledge you beating my heart, moving my being. There is only one loving presence acting here. There is one power, one intelligence, and it is benevolent love. And I call you forth into our lives, into our home, into our bodies, into our family, into our hearts, into our minds, into our business, into all of our affairs. May we be blessed and taken over by this mighty light of love and healing energy. We love you so much, God, recognizing that you are the spark within our hearts, within all of us here, now, and forever. Let's begin. So I'm starting the day off with a 432. So I want to wear a 432 in combo with the Holy Trinity set, which is the Ramu, Viking, or Atlantean and Sacred Continent. I just had a sister who received her rings, and I can pull it up. She messaged me yesterday, and yeah, I gifted her some rings, and she literally said, "Hey there, I got my rings. Thank you so much. I've been wearing the smaller one, Viking, Atlantean. It fixed the pain that I have been feeling for a month. I wore it for only 6 hours and felt so much better. Now it is reducing the pain and it's almost completely gone. I'm not going to take it off. I slept with the other ones over my stomach and chest. Sending you my love and the stuff we talked about." So, another success story. The Holy Trinity, when they're in resonance, they're basically like people singing together or meditating together that's amplifying the field, if you picture it like that. So you can stack rings on top of each other that are tuned together, and they really amplify the field. And those ones specifically, the chi coming off those is off the charts, literally. So anyways, I'm going to make a set right now, and I just want to walk you along. If you make tech, grab your tools out, we can cook together. Let's anchor in some light. So this morning, I'm treating myself to some coffee. Got it charging on the custom Muna's plate that a dear brother Quantum Vortex Orgone created. We've got our dear brother and teacher Yogananda with us today and every day. So I've connected in Gibson's, British Columbia, paradise, absolute. I'm staying here. Who has had me in for she has a Scalar, Spooky 2, and we've been doing sessions, and she did a biofeedback for the first, and then the second one, she delivered me frequencies, And she's super interested in the tensor tech. She's super cosmic. I love her. Her name's Cosmic Katie. And I just want to share her creations here. So this one, she actually added the frequencies through Scalar from my biofeedback into the mist. It's absolutely incredible. I just want to share here the Sanctuary Custom Mist. Rose, Oto, Eucalyptus, Vanilla, Neroli, Ylang-ylang, Frankincense, and Howood. Scalar frequency infusions from our January 19th biofeedback session. What? Absolutely mind-boggling. I love you so much, Katie. I'll tag her website below. And this is just divine to have with you. I mean, I've gone through so many so far, and then she's got other blends. But yeah, just wanted to share that. Probably gonna put on a Aaron Abke podcast. I love Aaron. I poured my coffee. Cheers, family. Oh, that's a good brew. Thank God. Yeah, so let's braise this 432 ring. I'm gonna be cooking a lot, so I don't know how much I'll have the camera on and everything, but just I'll take you through snippets and make a cute little vlog video. So anyways, I love you. Thanks for tuning in. So a lot of people ask me what brazing rods I use. The past couple years I've been using the phosphorus copper, so copper on copper. I like it. Everybody has their preferences. It's extremely sturdy and none of the tech will ever pop or break. I used to use silver when I first started and too many rings were popping, so I had to find another solution, and this is the solution. So that's what I utilize. Sometimes I play around with silver still a little bit, but so I'm getting the 432 going, which is the 15.31 inch. There's an ebook available, and that has basically all of, I would not say all of them, but the ones that we know of and I've been given and I'm aware of. The qubits are in the ebook, which I'll leave the link below, and that has them in inches and centimeters depending on where you are on this beautiful earth. So this is the new earth, or the 999 qubit, which is 15.31 inches, which I doubled by 2, so that's a great size for the neck. Yeah, it's pretty large, but it fits well with the Ramu, Viking, and Sacred Continent, which also go right over. So yeah, I just brazed got the joints perfectly flowing. It's all about the chi flow. So let's put this together. We'll get in the pickle, and then I'm going to twist up some more copper. It was a frosty night. Holy. Hi, love. Just getting my website orders done.
What are you doing?
I make, it's called Tensor Technology. It's a copper energy healing tool.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, it's what I do for passion and finances as well.
Awesome. My name's Ryan.
Pleasure to meet you, love. I'm Steven.
Sorry about the hound. She's like, now there's the dog and you, and she's like,
Oh yeah, with the torch too. Yeah,
yeah.
it's all good.
Now I'm all like, it's not the barking yard. She's like, oh yes.
She knows, and she started barking before. She's intuitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her name is Navy.
Oh, beautiful. Hi, Navy. Hi, love. It's just me. I'm just creating healing tools that you benefit from. So don't be alarmed.
Oh, you don't have to bark at him. Like, oh yeah? Where did he come from?
So I just want to share my love for tensor rings, as you probably are aware if you've been tuning into the channel. They're the essence of holistic medicine because they're supportive and they're basically reminding our field, our bodies to return back into rhythm and into coherence. And they basically hold space, right? They're portals of light, or torus fields of light, that bring us light, bring us vitality to assist our already intelligent biology to return back and to get back into a state of health, of harmony. And I feel like tensor tech is the essence of holistic medicine, but that's just me. And obviously there's so many other amazing aspects about it, but cheers to tensor tech. Got a little Trisky. There's a tutorial on how to make these. Just scroll down. Okay, so we got the 432 brazed, and I have some extra wire here, which I don't know what I will do with. Maybe make some bracelets? Yeah. I'm gonna make some raw moo bracelets here. Got that one. Bringing in a lot of lights today, which I'm very happy about. So I'm cutting a 1/3 raw moo here. The raw moo can be thirded, if that's how you say it. And it's a really good size for a bangle, usually for men, like a regular sized men. And then also the half earth core, so the 19.65 divided by 2 is a great size. 9 point something for bangles as well. And then for women, I tend to go a little bit lower into the 528 cosmic connector and the Amyorka. But I just made some bangles for some beautiful woman, and I did a 528, so that one felt good. Yeah, so this is... Wow, the raw moo is very, very close. Yeah, that feels good. And then we'll get this one going. Same thing. So I'm obviously filing down. Well, I'll show you. We want to get perfectly flat and straight. Flat and straight, flat and straight, flat and straight. These words. So you see that? And then I look down, you can close an eye. Ooh, yeah, that's perfect, right? So that's what you want. And then we're gonna mark, right? And then we always cut to the right of our line that we mark, so we don't undercut the cubit. And then you can just do a little touch of a file down. And then you check. And with the qubits, we're obviously using a digital caliper. To utilize a digital caliper, which is this tool here, because we need to be as humanly precise as possible when cutting our qubits. You don't want to use like a thick Sharpie to mark it. So you can see on my qubit ruler, they're very thin lines. So I'll use a thin pen or pencil. And you really want to be conscious with cutting your qubits, because that's what's bringing in the good stuff. The harmonic ratios. Okay, so here's 2 third RAMUs. So I'm just gotta charge up this camera. So I'll braze these and I'll get the camera charged, and then I'll see you in a bit once we got some juice. I'm gonna get some more wire twisted. We got an abundance of it. I am the infinite supply. Everybody's got their own way to live their life. Oh yeah. Beauty. Nice. So there's 1 RAMU. We'll get that brazed. Same thing here. I'll see you soon. Oh yeah, the sun is peeking. Okay, the lights went off. I was making coffee and the kettle blew the breaker. That's what happens when you don't have a shop. Okay, you can see we've been twisting. I'll get the drill. Freeze! With loving, gentle, calm poise, we twist the wire. Hi. Cinematic angle here. I'm just gonna feel into it. Oh yeah. Woo. Beauty. So I'm utilizing 10 gauge as I usually do with most creations. Pure copper. Pure copper. Gotta get the lights back on here soon. Woo! Oh yeah. It's definitely a whole nother form of artistic expression, which is really all this is. With the video, I love it. Cutting off our ends here. I've got one more piece to twist, so we'll do that.
Condensed together.
All right, family. I've twisted that wire, and one second.
Are the only.
I have cut the Ramu, Sacred Continent, and Viking or Atlantean cubit. This is a Trinity set, so let's go braise these, put them in the pickle, and then I want to get them on my body. And we're also working on a Earth Core cubit, 333 megahertz, Seed of Life. So this is that, the 19.65 inch. I'm going to get 6 more of these made, and then we're going to put them in the Seed of Life sacred geometry. This is a gift going to a dear sister. So we're going to work on that as well. Beauty. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, that one could flow better. Oh yeah, that'll work. Just fix that up. It's all about the energy flow. Oui. Okay, so far today we have got the Holy Trinity set in the pickle and the 432. So I'm going to strip some more wire, twist it precisely to the exact twist of this one, and then I'm going to get 6 more earth cores fired up. We'll braise those, and then we will put them into the geometry. Then we'll braise that, and then I do want to go to the sauna at some point. I think there's a noon session and a 2 p.m. session. So either of those, but let's just keep cooking, let's just keep vibing. I love you. Hope you're tuned in. I'm still drinking coffee, getting turned up. Woo! Let's go, baby. Yeah. Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, let's go. Woo! Let's do a house tour. Why not? Let's do a house tour. Okay. So this is my home. It's a beautiful little nook. Got a cute little bed. That's me. Laugh. I've got me delights here. Just a lot of fruit, you know, for a fruitarian. For the most part, they've got me beautiful bathroom. I've had a bath this morning with the rings on. And yeah, it's a beautiful spot. So let's put this right here. Put that like that. I am going to get the copper, which is this. And then we're going to pull the copper out. Get enough going there. Got me shoe. So obviously there's different ways to strip. I just don't want to make a big mess right now. So this is the way that I've been doing it. There's a video on how to strip wire. A lot of people ask me where I get my wire from. Honestly, what I've been utilizing is like a Home Depot spool. Here in Canada, get spools. Sometimes go to recycle yards. You can go check out local recycle yards, or you can get a plug, which is more expensive for already stripped wire, which I do sometimes, but you know, just going with the flow of life. So there's one. I'm gonna do that one more time, and we should be able to get majority. Okay. So this is for the seed going to dear sister. That should be able to get a couple. Oh yeah, we can at least get a few here. So we got, boom, there's uno, dos, so we'll get these. Got the lights on.
Notice the I am feeling in you, and that is your awareness of God in you. So each one of us was created by the Creator to be a creator. Personal reality. Each one of us is the governing principle of our life through the direction that we're pointing to I am power. Where are you going to aim this new information? How are you going to utilize it? Because the very fact that you have it demands you to become a conscious user of it, right? It's sort of like if you're holding a box of dynamite. All of a sudden, once you know you're holding a box full of dynamite, there's an immediate sense of responsibility, right? Of, oh, I better take good care of this and use it properly, or bad things can happen. Well, you have a power within you so much more infinitely potent and powerful than a box of dynamite that you should be using grave care and responsibility over it. Shouldn't you? So if that's true, if we need to begin becoming aware of how we're using the I am principle, let's talk about, I love metaphysics, right? Let's talk about the metaphysics of creation so that we have no remaining doubts of how this actually works, how this actually happens. So again, these are honestly very high level kind of metaphysical concepts we're going to be talking about. And so I try to deliver them in a way that's as simple as possible, but if y'all didn't want the high level stuff, you wouldn't be in Ford University, right? So let's go deep into the metaphysics and see if we can hang together on this. One of the biggest hang-ups is that we understand creation wrong through ego consciousness. Ego sort of convinces us that creation not only doesn't exist, but that we have no creative power at all, that we're purely a victim of what happens to us. All creation must be in cooperation with everything else.
We got one more to
This is what we've
go.
been hammering, right? Fourth density consciousness, oneness, relationship. Everything depends on everything else, which means my creation has to be in cooperation with everything else. It's a principle, a mantra we hammer here. Why? Boom, Peter got it. All things exist in relationship. So my creation has to come in relationship to the whole, doesn't it? So, I hope you didn't overlook that one, guys. I hope you let that one sink in, because the implications of that, if you can realize it, are massive. It'll change the entire way you begin your reality creation, your visualization. When you keep that principle in mind, let all my creations be in loving relationship to the universe, because that's the law of the universe. So when we try to create our reality and things don't manifest instantly, the ego gets all discouraged and bent out of shape and full of doubt. Why? Because it doesn't understand this law.
Okay, we've got
It doesn't understand
6.
that
I'm gonna
everything
get the
I do
last
has to
one
happen
going.
in collaboration.
Okay, we've got 7 earth cores ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is get those rings out the pickle. It's been like an hour. I'm gonna get them on my body, and then we'll braise these rings, put them into the shape, the geometry, the seed, braise that together, and then we'll take a breather, do a little meditation. Maybe you'll join me, we'll see. Welcome to the world of energy. Wow. Viking, Atlantean, Sacred Continent, 432, Sacred Continent, Ramu. Let's go, baby. I invite the healing presence of God into my reality. I invite the miraculous healing chi life force energy into my body, into my world, into my home, into my mind. I am this radiant, pure electronic energy, commanding this energy to flow through my brain, my eyes, my mouth, my neck, my chest, my back, my pelvis, my hips, my intestinal tract, all of my lymphatic system. I command this energy to pour forth, to cleanse, to purify all unlike itself. I am this alert energy, the mighty I am presence, and I qualify my thought and feeling with perfection today. I call forth this mighty harmonious energy to cleanse, to move, to enliven, to refresh my whole life. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Okay, let's braise these. All right, these are all braised. We'll get them going. Family, so just gonna make some perfect circles here to the best of my human abilities. I'm just like raw dogging it, to be honest. Okay. So, 2, 1. Canoe. A ring right here. One there. And then we have a ring going over. So like I just reference my own material. So we have those 3. And then we have one. Let's do that. Like. So I just really look for the flower in the center. And if that's all lined up, then we're super groovy. Divine. Absolute divine flame. I just try to even it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Looking on. And then that goes there. Perfect. Divine. Wow. Just like that, my friends, we manifested a beautiful rising, anchored in a lot of light. I'm gonna take a breather, close my eyes, get some meditation in, and then maybe we'll go to the sauna at noon. Then we'll see what flows later. Thanks for tuning in. One love.
Things that you give empowerment. I am.
These
power
are the
too.
1/3
So
raw
that's what he's saying.
moose.
You gotta stop believing all those
Nice
wrong
bangles.
beliefs. If you don't change your belief,
I'm gonna
in
sit
lack,
right there
attachment,
and meditate.
control, the ego's got you by the reins, right? It's driving you. You're a puppet on its strings. So cut those strings, those 3 strings, by disavowing yourself from these beliefs. Outer dominion of our world can only come through the recognition of the I am presence within us. That God is the governing intelligence of your life, active within you as the I am. So where you place your attention, we've heard, is where you place your energy. But even more than that, where you place your attention is where you place your I am. So everything the mind places its attention on, it endows that I to that thing. So in a sense, it's as if the mind only knows something by becoming it. We call that the mental activity of identifying or claiming. That's the first definition of ego that we give you in Master Your Mind. Ego is the mental activity of identifying, because that's all the mind can actually do until higher awareness dawns. You have to identify with everything you see. Labels, judgments, ideas, thoughts, attachment, resistance. You label it something, right? So if that's all the mind can do, then...
Alright, family, we're gonna head to the sauna. I just recorded a discourse, did a little meditation. We're gonna get some wood on the way, some hydration, and I'll take you to the sauna with me. Let's go! Alright, we're driving over to the sauna. I got some wood, I got my sauna hat. Gotta fire it up. It'll be like half hour, 45 minutes. Just driving from Gibson's right now to Seashell in Davis Bay, where the sauna is. And yeah, we're gonna get it going. Have a beautiful deep sweat, purge, release, qualification of energy correctly in God's world. And going from darkness to light, my friends. Thank you for coming along so far. Tonight I'm going to a sound bath for this dear sister, and it's in her dome at Om Sweet Om. Dome Sweet Dome. And I have a creation for her, which I'm gonna give her. So yeah, let's go! Got the fire going. Wow, that's a mighty fire, consuming flame. This is Davis Bay. Sauna time. So it's gonna be a little while heating up, but it's divine. I am so happy and grateful and blessed. Absolute blessings. So, we obviously can't bring precious metal in the hot sauna. So I got some coconut water. Charge it up.
Oh, look at those. Nice. Copper.
Yeah, exactly.
Are they hard to braid?
No. Like braised together?
Yeah.
No, I use copper on copper, so I just torch it.
Oh, so it's torched.
Yeah.
my husband bought a whole bunch.
Yeah.
He bought about $1,000 worth of copper to do some stuff with.
Oh wow.
And it's just sitting in the garage,
Oh,
and
God.
I keep seeing all this beautiful stuff and sacred geometry
Oh, wow.
and different things on. And I was like, I'm kind of inspired.
Can I gift you one
Really?
to bring home with you? And then it's tensor technology. So we twist the copper clockwise and then cut it to a precise measurement called a cubit.
Yes.
And then that specific length creates the harmonic that is within. So because of the twist, we have a counter rotating energy, and it creates scalar waves, a toroidal field.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I just made this morning I made like a sacred geometry piece, the seed of life.
Okay.
And it's one of the things that I do. I'm stoked that you know.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Well, that's part of my morning meditation.
Wow.
Is going into each cell and just activating the toroidal fields.
Wow.
So
Let's go.
yeah. Okay, let's go walking. Come on.
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Steven.
Stephen and Marianne.
Beautiful.
All right.
Chilling.
I will. Thank you so much. We'll see you again.
Of course, yeah. At this point, all I can do is thank God. My flute literally bent. I left it in the sauna last night, and now it's curved, which isn't too bad, but it's like, gosh. Let's go in here for a sec. This sauna is amazing. Sister Jamie, I help her out steward it, and yeah, she lets me come whenever, so just opening up shop. God bless. And then that's the sea, the divine crystalline ocean, which we can just jump in whenever. Wow, we've got the sauna cooking. It's at 70. I'm like maybe 20 minutes in and I'm dripping, but that's how it should be. Cheers. Thank you, coconut water, for cleansing and purifying my soul. Thank you, Ramu coconut water. It's called fractalization. In other words, infinite expansion. This is the second crystalline jump. Jump. We're doing the hot-cold rotation every single day. Returning to heaven. I just wanted to say, I genuinely am living my best life. I know this is foggy, because we're in the sauna. I am living in British Columbia, where I've always wanted to live. I am healthy, I'm serving my community, I'm calling forth the presence of God as much as I can. I feel so blessed. I have a sauna, I'm on the ocean right now. I'm just so blessed. I'm eating mainly fruit, drinking a lot of coconut water, so full of amazing teachers, amazing relationships, amazing friends. There's just so much infinite abundance everywhere, and it just keeps on getting better. I have a beautiful offering, Muna's Magica, creating light tools of coherence and harmony. I've got a beautiful home. The sun is shining. Oh, beautiful family. Beautiful parents. Beautiful brothers and sisters that have unconditionally loved me through my whole life of ups and downs. I've got a beautiful van that has a mattress in it that I can lay. Beautiful books. Oh man, just wanted to say thank you for being a part of this divine journey. Just finished up at the sauna. Gonna head back home. Potentially make some juice, we'll see. Edit this vlog. What a beautiful session. I'm so grateful. I'm there tomorrow all day. I'm stewarding it on Saturdays. So I could have stayed a little longer today, but I'm gonna be in there all day tomorrow. So, and then Sunday as well, I'm doing a sound bath. So grateful. I'm gonna go to the health food store. I'll take you along with me, and then I'm feeling it's really beautiful out, so I might stay outside in the sun until it gets dark. So let's go to the woods together as well, and then I'll edit this vlog, which you're watching now. Quanta! Oh boy. And then I'm going to the sound bath. So I love you so much, family. Sending you so much love. Sending your wife or your husband or your pet or your grandparents or your children so much love. Let's continue to spread this positive light on earth. Did a little grocery haul. Gonna make a geogenetic juice when we're back home. Just bringing the discourses with me. For this walk. I felt to come to the woods and just take deep breaths. I'm going to open up a chapter of the discourses and walk and claim the scepter of authority, which I am. Wowza. The air is so divine here. It's probably the best air you can get on planet Earth. It's so crispy. Alright, family. Well, I'm going to open up the discourses, do a little loop here, and then yeah, I'll go home, make some juice, edit this video, and then it'll be almost ready for the sound bath. So it's been a beautiful day. Thanks for coming along with me. I'll see you soon. Whew, what a day so far. You've been with me since 7 a.m. I'm going to edit this video, make some juice. I'm not going to take you along for the juice ride because you could just check out the Yaki Awaken Geogenetic Juice. You can scroll down and check that out. Anyways, bless your heart, family, if you've come along for the whole ride. I hope it served you in some way. I am that I am. Love and God.